Alright, lads, so today we are going to be trying out Masaki in Arena. I'm sorry, I didn't want to be part of this Masaki meta, but I just had to. You can't blame me, right? She is an absolute powerhouse and definitely one of the easiest characters to get to rank 10, which I have done just a couple hours ago. I've been kind of mixed and matching between who I am using. Currently, I'm using her and also 10 years later Ichigo. I believe my Ichigo is currently the top 10, and when it comes to my Masaki, I'm not sure where I actually am placed. Let me quickly double check that. So currently, I think I'm ranked 47 when it comes to Masaki, but let's look at this. #1 guild, boys. If anyone wants to join us, hit me up and nah, I'm joking. We're 4 right now, innit? But hey, #1, I'm very surprised by that. Shout out to the boys in Desana. We're the #1 guild right now in the world, fam. Let me just preface that. #1 guild in Arena right now, fam. We're #1, 207k trophies. Absolute mad lads in my guild right now. We've gone ham, and we've just overtaken Quincy and Lunacav today. We're actually third, so it's a very close competition between us 3 guilds right here. Then we have a few Japanese guilds, but we ain't bothered about them. But that being said, lads, let me quickly showcase the build on Masaki today. She is a very easy character to build. In fact, I haven't even worked on her links. That's how easy it is just to win games with her. Just having her on your team is just something you want to have. So what I have done is, one, she is 1-5. So for anyone complaining about 5 out of 5 characters, it doesn't matter. She is 1-5. I did get her to Arena level 10, and I recommend anyone that if you're using someone as your main, you have to get them to Arena level 10, just to get the 40% all stat increase and also the 30% NAD or SAD, depending on the type of character you are using. And then for the links that I'm using, as you can see, I can get her a lot better. I could use these links, get them to rank 5, and give her attack, like I have done with my Ichigo, but she doesn't need it. Now, if you are wondering how you should build Masaki, and I don't like that I'm giving this advice out there, even though it's quite obvious, you should be building with DR. If you go with the NAD build, it's not going to benefit you in the later game because for the most part, you're going to be one-shotting anyway. So it's actually quite beneficial that you do go with DR, and that stops them from killing you. And then, you know, once you get a couple buffs rolling out, you're on +5 on the stats, then you can start going in and you can start one-shotting even with full DR. And it also helps you stay alive, which Masaki, she doesn't actually need it because she does have poise, and also she's a ranged fly character with a boost and a shield. She doesn't technically need it, but, you know, sometimes you can get one-shotted, and just having any bit of protection definitely does help. That being said, let's jump into some runs just showcasing this character in rank 10. So we are going against sweats. Hopefully they ain't too sweaty though. Alright, let's see what we got here. So we got people that I haven't really seen before. I think Oberon I've actually been playing around with before. So let me actually re-plug my controller because it's disconnected. Perfect. Okay, here we go. Now I can start flash step-ins. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to go in. So, it looks like the token... I mean, it's too early to tell. So you mainly want to be building your net character with DR because, you know, again, at a certain point, if the box is spawning and you're getting the buffs, you're pretty much going to be one-shotting. So I actually haven't even peeped who we are going against. So we have a Tokinada, which kind of is a threat. We have an Ichigo, Daddy Ichigo, okay. Definitely the best SP character in the game right now when it comes to Arena. We still have... Do we have 2 Tokinadas then? Is that what I'm saying? Maybe. Who knows? Alright. Can we get some buffs, please? And we have a Nini in our team. That's quite unconventional, to be honest. But we have the shields, which is nice. I'm going to kill this guy real quick and then position myself to use my soul bomb. Let me quickly snag that box, though. Yeah, I got it. Nice. Alright, now we have our 30% all stats up, which is great. And that's going to help us do a bit more damage. Once we get to like +4 or 5, we're pretty much going to be one-shotting most of the people that we need to go against. And that will allow us to just get a lot of juicy points. On top of that, because I have like 70% DR, mind you, they aren't... I mean, they are going to kill my Masaki, but it's going to be significantly slower than if I went with a NAD build, and I'll be one-shotting anyway, right? So right now, it doesn't take too long to kill the Ichigo. Unfortunately, though, that's very annoying evasion. And we actually got a soul bomb. That is the worst-case scenario for us Masakis when we're going for the bomb or the box. We actually end up getting a soul bomb, which is not what you want to see in a situation like this, because, yes, it's actually nice that our strong attacks and soul bomb can do damage. I'd much rather get a stat increase, because that'll help me out. So I want to... Oh, we actually got one right there. That's a mad clutch. Let's go. So right now we're going to steal from them and then be back up to our points. We're actually going to be winning at that point. We have a minute left, though. It's a bit too early to decide who's going to win. Let me snag that. Another soul bomb. Allow it. All 3 there. Lovely. Okay, I kind of used my soul bomb a tad bit too early. But I do have 3, so let's just use it here. Look at that. Decent damage. Decent damage. Can I use it again? No. No more soul bombs. Can we still beat it, though? Come on, lovely. Alright, we are now absolutely smacking them. But of course, the score stealing exists in this game mode, and they're going to take it from us. Which It's going to bring the game a bit closer. Can we get a stat boost? We can. Lovely. That's 30% right now. And we still have the shield on too. So you can see that, like, we are not dying. Like, and I haven't even had a situation where I was even close to dying. The shield helps. The DR helps. Masaki, with being a flurry character that's ranged with guard break, also helps. And what with, like, one night string basically kills the Ichigo. We kind of want to slow down here, lads. Slow down. I'm using my mouse. Stop. Ah, great. We did not need to extend the timer there. But it looks like they pretty much have given up. What I think happened, maybe they left the game. That's what actually a lot of people are doing right now. Because you're being punished for leaving games, a lot of people are leaving the games. But right there, very easy win. That's what you love to see. +4 though, that's not... It's actually good. I actually got a decent amount of buzz. And we beat with a... Shout out to Daniel with the Nini. Respectable. So very easy win. Let's see who did actually get the MVP. I want to hope it's me, but it's probably a mix between me and Ubux. Yeah, it was him. So yeah, very close game. He is an SP character, so I feel like it's easy to score higher with the Ichigo, but nice, easy win. 100 trophies there. Going for number 1 guild. Keeping that number 1 guild. Let's jump straight into another one. Hopefully it's a more closer game this time. Alright, so we have Darkseid. I've seen that name around. I think the other faces, I haven't seen it. I didn't actually pay attention to who we actually are going against. So it's Shinji. Shinji isn't bad in this, honestly. But yeah, double Masaki and Ichigo is probably the best team you actually kind of want to have. And one thing I do want to mention too, and it's a bit unfortunate in this case, because one of the main things about Masaki, why she is toxic, and I guess we can showcase it by going against fellow Masakis, is because of how hard she is to kill. So, Masaki being able to be a very defensive character, but at the same time be a very offensive character, is where she's going to shine. Unfortunately, I can't show you any clips of them going against my Masaki, because I'm actually kind of curious on how they'd actually handle my Masaki, which again isn't even decked out. This is something everyone can do, right? You just have to have Masaki. Very easily to put on some DR links. I didn't even take the links to rank 5 because I don't care. It's not that big of a deal right now. Just having a Masaki in the team is good enough. And you can see this game is definitely already a close one. Lightning looks like he does have some DR on the Masaki, so it is kind of a pain to kill him. Right now, what I'd actually suggest doing, if you're ever in this situation, just run into the enemies. Let's just get some characters moving, and then we're going to save the Soul Bomb. Let's grab that. 30% all stats, lovely. And now we use the Soul Bomb, which lucky for us, some enemies did actually spawn in, but yeah, I mean, it's a Masaki, right? I don't have massive amount of damage on my Soul Bomb, so I can't expect to kill them with that. But let's just use this another Soul Bomb, kill that enemy. Unfortunately, it doesn't like we're getting that many that spawns. Come on. There's 8. Can I get that last one? Lovely. Okay. Alright. And yeah, another thing as well is because you don't have the bonus skills active, like just relying on your base skills is very important. Obviously, Masaki just has everything. Flurry, range, guard break, hitting enemies, poise. You can't ask for anything better than that, if I'm being honest. But right now, I'm getting bombarded by these lots. Jesus. Relax, fam. Alright. But we can keep the damage going. I can actually use a strong attack or 2 to delay them. And they don't actually spam their strong attacks. Their strong attacks come in every 5 seconds, essentially. But it doesn't look like they're spamming, which is actually very nice on Careless Part. Imagine they spam strong attacks like they did in GQ. That would have been terrible. So this one's kill 3 enemies. Let me go to the top left enemy, which is the Shinji. I should hopefully kill him faster, but then at least going against Masaki, which Masaki just spawned in, and we just got it. Again, we are absolutely smacking these kids. Come on! Listen, lads, I'm going to be toxic. I've been waiting for a game mode like this. I'm going to be streaming this in a couple of days' time, right? Not right now. I'm a bit tired, honestly, if I'm being honest. But listen, you lot haven't seen the toxic side of me. If you've been in voice chat with me, you definitely know it. I'm raging. I'm raging, and I'm going to be toxic if I'm winning. If not, listen, if I lose, it's not my fault. It's my teammates' fault. That simple. Okay, let's slow down. Let me just... Wait, are they going to steal from us? I'm not going to attack. I'm just going to keep it safe. And we should be fine. Looking good. That's what you want to see. Okay, very easy, Dove. Let's just jump to the next game. And again, hopefully it's a closer one. But I'm already showing enough that, like, Masaki already is an absolute beast. I think you all already know how good she is if you went against her. It's tough. Almost every team should have Masaki, although it isn't a requirement. I have beaten teams without Masaki. And I have beaten teams without Masaki that had Masaki. So Masaki isn't needed, but it's definitely nice to have her. And we actually did get MVP there. Nice. That's actually a very short game. Look at the points. Yeah, they just weren't running through, lads. Unfortunate. Alright, so... wait, oh, okay. This is interesting. Alright, so what we're doing right now, lads, is a 1v1. Because apparently only 2 of us got in. So let's see who's actually going to win. Is it going to be my Masaki or their Ichigo? Maybe they're Ichigo, actually. I'm not even too sure. But we should be getting a lot of buffs from here, because we're going to be the one killing all the enemies right now. Also, should be able to get the boxes if they do decide to spawn in, because sometimes they don't decide to spawn in. But we're pretty much going to focus on just killing these little NPCs, the tutorial ones, because, or not the tutorial ones, but the bots, right? If you don't get into a game, or if you start a game and like 2 people only join, in this case we only have 2 people playing, including me, then you just get bots, and the bots are absolutely terrible, mind you. Like, we're talking like, you know, OG characters. Like, maybe it would have been a bit too OP to include other ones, but it definitely should have included some like Leaf, OG Fierce Battle characters. I don't know why they chose to have this, because if you have bots in your team, it's almost an instant loss, for the most part. Alright, so how is this going to go out? So again, similar score, he definitely is beating me thus far, but we're going to start ramping it up soon. Here we go. So right now I'm +2. He also has the speed factor against me, because he actually has, that Ichigo has extra flash steps, right? So he should have an easier time going against this. So what I'm going to do here is use the SA1, just to get those enemies to come to us while I go down here. There we go, kill that guy. Couple good spawns on us, let's go. I'm going to do that. Lovely. Okay, so it's kind of a slow-paced game, honestly. I'm not too stressed about this one, even though he is winning, because I know I'm going to come back once I get the stuff rolling. If I beat this one right here, there we go. That's a dub. Nice. Okay. Look at that. Look at how much. Yeah, we just instantly stole from them too. Love that. All right. So now we're on +4. So we have, what, 120% all stats. Now we're pretty much like one combo in the beginner bots or the tutorial enemies. Look at that. Even the Ichigo, because he's the main character. Now, this is where Masaki starts to ramp up, especially with the DR. We're impossible to kill, and now we're killing the bosses in literally one like nad string. All right, soon it's going to be one hit. All right. Unfortunately, I actually am using a controller, so it's kind of hard to aim right now. If I was on my mobile, it'd be a lot easier, but it's fine. And now we're actually smacking him. Has he left? Is it a GG? But yeah, it's just way too quick, Masaki, man. Oh, I actually forgot about the challenge. Oh, shit. Not gonna be that. I wasn't even trying to do it. Okay. That's actually nice. And now, yeah, +6. I really want to showcase a +10. I don't think the game's going to continue on. Right now, it looks like we are winning. Even if he does take my score, it don't matter. We're already too far in the lead. He ain't going to come back. So what I'm going to do is actually... No, I'm going to keep going. I was going to say I'm going to slow down, but he might steal from me. And that could cost me the game. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to slow down now. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Yeah, you toxic guy. Man tried to wait for the last second, bro. Alright, no, but we stole back straight away. That's pretty much game. If he can... Yeah, he's not doing it. GG, bro. Sheesh! That's what you have to see. Okay, let's not push it too far, right? We don't need the score still when we're winning. There we go. 14k 1v1. This is what I'd actually very much like to see in the future if they decide to do 1v1s, because at that point I'm not relying on my terrible teammates. Because I'm telling you, lads, like, if you beat me and I'm MVP and I lost, that's probably because my teammates. That's just how it is. Oh, shout out to this. I can't read that name, but hey, you pulled your own way. 10k, right? Of course, though, man got MVP. Shush. I messed up. Alright, lads, well, that was the showcase for today. Just a quick run. Just trying out some Masaki, showing how she does running Arena. Again, I'm going to do some streams in the future, playing with some of you lads, because it is definitely way more playable. There's still a lot of bugs going on with Arena, but like I said, it's way more playable than it was a couple of days ago. So expect some kind of stream soon. Expect the anniversary countdown to happen soon. A lot of things coming soon, so get excited. That being said, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys in the next one. Peace.